Later tonight, you are going to be one-on-one. No, it's like a three-way, isn't it? It is a three-way, yeah. Okay, three-way, you, Chip, and Danny Briggs. We know he's Martin Stone, the SSP champion. What are your thoughts going into that matchup, Trever? This is your first ever title match in our universe. What are your thoughts? I'll let you hold the mic.
So, with as much as you and I have done together and as much as you've done for me, tonight has to be all about me. I got something to prove, so don't come out with it.
Is that cool with you?
He doesn't need my help to be the monster that he is. He is the big bad. He is the original Gothic gangster. He is the demon maker, the Hell King Supreme, Trever, Aeon, and you will be the SSP Champion.
That's right. Okay, that being said, Telefero, you are not going to be ringside tonight, and neither will Donald Jakes. If Donald Jakes is seen as ringside, he will be fired with cause. I guarantee that. And Sean Nelson's not here either. So you should have all the opportunities. I promise you have my word. In the green and silver, he is the hardest working man in professional wrestling. This is Michael Solar.
Oh, come on! Thank you very much.
His opponent is a former SSP Tag Team Champion. He is the BDE of pro wrestling. This is the one and the only Duncan Avecilla.
Oh, that's the camera. I was going to the fans. Yeah. I'm sorry. He's sorry for what? I'm sorry. Ring the bell.
Referee calls for the bell. Single competition underway between Michael Solar and Duncan Avecilla. We know now that the Seventh Sons, at least for now, parting ways, each taking their times to join the singles division. And speaking of the singles division, as Duncan Avecilla immediately catches the leg and drops down all these shots, Michael Solar has yet to get a victory in singles competition here in Southern States Pro. And if Duncan Avecilla continues his Main Street Carpet, I don't think it's going to happen tonight either.
Both competitors looking to establish themselves in the singles division. A little bit of divide and conquer from the Seventh Sons, as Michael Solar looking to secure that elusive first victory as well.
Strikes from Duncan Avecilla, just raining hellfire down on Michael Solar, and Solar still just continuing to drop further and further in that corner. We've seen this mean streak of Duncan Avecilla over the last several weeks here in Southern States.
That could certainly be an asset in the singles division, or you cover. That aggression could be an asset in the singles division, or it could be a hindrance should it get in the way.
Only time is going to tell. As we said, this is Duncan's first official foray into the singles division here. The last time we saw Duncan in anything that was not tag team competition, it was at the Jimmy Rave Cup in the opening round, where he not only faced off against Sauronaro in Triangle Madness, but also his now former partner in Aaron Dallas. And things have only gotten worse for everyone since then. Duncan Avecilla just seems to get meaner and meaner as the weeks go by.
That's only looking to ramp up as he looks to establish himself.
You're right, I'll get him out. Come here.
Right now, the only thing he's establishing is that he is in control of this match, in control of Michael Solar. Gets it up with the over-the-head, belly-to-belly.
Well, you heard the referee tell Duncan to get Michael Solar out of the corner, and Duncan Avecilla taking a look over at the referee said, you want me to get him out? I'll get him out.
Sure did.
A little bit of malicious compliance.
But look at Solar trying to fight back now. Wants back straight. Sunset flip, but Duncan holding on to the middle rope.
Solar doing everything he can.
Breaks the hold, hooks the legs for the
Oh my God, he did it! He did it! He won!
What? No. Is this real?
Michael Solar.
Solar's done it!
The boyhood dream has come true. There's finally a 1 in the win column for Michael Solar. Wheeler can't believe it. Carmen sure as hell can't believe it. I know I can't.
The 1 in 112 and 1. He's done it.
You don't think I know who you are? Just Gavin? You're not just Gavin. You're Gavin Dallas. You're Aaron's little brother. I know you. What? You think I'm gonna steal your brother's spot?
I think Avecilla is calling for some kind of conspiracy theory here.
Shut up! You're talking about.
I was just doing my job. It's not my fault. This is your fault. This is your fault.
This is all your fault. All from day one. This is your fault. You're trying to take everything away from me. What are you going to do?
Oh my goodness! The flash knockout, and here comes Gavin's big brother, Aaron Dallas.
What we thought was a friendly split. Friendly no longer, as it is now personal.
Anyone know what the hell? He screwed me. He deliberately screwed me. Why? You tell me why. Wasn't you? You tell me why. Wasn't you? He kicked my hand. Are you sure? He kicked my hand. Pull the footage up. Show your footage. I'm right. Get back. Not another step. Get back. Duncan, knock his ass out. All I have done. Shut up.
Done, Duncan.
All I have done from day one is try and have your back. I call you friend. I called you family. And what have you given me in return? Nothing. All you do is take and take and take. But what do I have left? What do I have left, Dallas? What do I have left? Picking shoes. Picking shoes.
Done. You cannot touch an official here, man.
That is our #1 rule. You cannot lay your hand on an official. You know better. You're done. You're done.
Gavin, are you okay? Yeah. Bring him back.
It's been a very, very long week. And this is going to be our culmination of that week. With that being said, it is now one fall to a finish. First pinfall or submission is your winner and is the SSP champion. Let's be the challengers. In this corner, where the all black tights and the hoodie, he is now known as the measuring stick of pro wrestling in Georgia. He is representing the hierarchy. He is the do or die chip mother effing Dave.
That's all y'all got after tonight?
The other challenger in the black and the red, he has been known as many, many different monikers, from the violence artist, to the gothic gangster, to the hell's bat. We know him as the one and the only Hell King Supreme. This is Trever Aeon. I don't have very much voice left, so I'm going to give this my best I can. According to this gentleman right here, you're an all-American hero. I know you as British Strong Style Supreme. I know you as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of the modern era. He formerly was known as Martin Stone. He was formerly known as NXT Tag Team Champion. He was formerly known as Danny Burch. We now know him as Danny Briggs. He is the SSP Briggs. Your referee, 5-time 5 time. You can count. It's Grandpa Booker T. Suckers.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. I mean, you'll win it again if I win this match. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, cool it down in the middle, mate.
What?
Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Yes, sir. Ring the bell!
In its first official defense, the Southern States Pro Championship is on the line as Danny Briggs defends against the new #1 contenders, Trever Aeon and Chip Day.
What we saw transpire at the last Southern States Pro event in the last triple threat match that we saw for the #1 contendership. It was Chip Day who picked up a victory, but however, it was Trever Aeon who did not eat that pinfall loss, therefore was added into this match with champion Danny Briggs.
And look at Chip Day immediately eliminating the champion, turning it, at least momentarily, into singles action between himself and Trever Aeon. Trever Aeon with the quickness goes up the middle rope, corkscrew down with that European uppercut.
Well, eliminating what Chip Day believes, hold on, covered. Eliminating what Chip Day believes to be the biggest threat in this matchup in Danny Briggs.
You know, and Chip Day showing a lot of respect for Trever Aeon after, as you said, what transpired whenever we return to Atlanta. We now know that Bryce Cannon is on the shelf indefinitely for the next several months. Bryce Cannon was the #1 contender, put that opportunity on the line. And Trever Aeon looking to put a lot on the line now, wants to fly, but Briggs catching the foot on the outside.
Was looking to put away Chip Day, but the champion, Danny Briggs, had it scouted, sweeps the leg from the outside, and now our champion looking to seize advantage of this one-on-one opportunity here.
You know, and as we heard here in the introductions, a man formerly known as Martin Stone, if you want to advance in this industry, if you want to see the heights that this individual has seen, you have to reinvent yourself every so often. And now we know him as the strong style hooligan, Danny Briggs. Briggs hopping over Aeon. Aeon gets caught by Briggs.
Strong style being the key word there, something that has always been prevalent throughout the career of Danny Briggs. Something that has not ever left the arsenal. Speaking of arsenal, right from Chip Day, a massive missile drop kick.
The Kennesaw kick machine, the shadow czar of the hierarchy, Georgia Wrestling's measuring stick, whatever the hell you want to call him. Chip Day now, both men in his sights, and catches Aeon with the kick, and now he's got a knee for Briggs.
Well, he keeps it up. We may be calling him champion after this night is over. Both Trever Aeon and Danny Briggs both wiped out on the floor.
Oh my goodness, that shot from Chip Day. Chip Day, one of the most dangerous strikers in the entire world of professional wrestling. We've got a lot of guys in this match that are very, very good at what they do. Of course, the suplexes of the original Gothic Gangster are something to be in awe of. And of course, we talked about British strong style. Danny Briggs, a pioneer of the British strong style. Oh my goodness, that kick just trying to cave in the chest of Danny Briggs.
Again, in a triple threat matchup, there are no rules. Pinfall and submission only inside the center of the ring. All that's right here, completely legal.
Aeon and Day just trading some shots and a huge uppercut. We're going to see a lot of those from Aeon as Briggs now with that massive right hand catching Aeon right on the jaw.
Leave your glasses, son. Have a seat, son.
Danny Briggs, about as bad as they come. This veteran of the professional wrestling industry, has been there, done that, a former NXT Tag Team Champion.
I think Trever Aeon was trying to get a closer look at that merch, Rob.
He had $10, he could have got more than just a look. Danny Briggs now stalking Aeon as Chip Day starts to make his way back into the fray. Day now wanting to send Aeon back into the ring, but Aeon reversing, sending Day shoulder first into that corner post. Chip Day now rolling into the ring, while meanwhile Danny Briggs and Trever Aeon on the outside, continuing the fight. Trever Aeon just getting in a slugfest with Briggs on the outside. Now all three men for the first time since the beginning of the match, all in the ring. Chip Day catching that enziguri on Briggs. A kick to the chest of Aeon. Day perching himself up on the middle. Whoa, sunset flip to both men. Chip Day getting a 2 for the price of 1 there, wiping out both of his opponents, but unable to capitalize. All three men wiped out. You know, and Chip Day, as he does with most things, threw everything he had into that. You do not earn a name like Do or Die without being willing to do exactly that. Every time Chip Day steps foot in the ring, it is to either do or to die. Chip Day, the first man onto his feet, now has his choice of whatever target he wants to pick. And right now, he's going back and forth. All three of these men can give just as well as they can take. Three of the top competitors in all of the southern states. Oh my goodness, that roundhouse almost completely wiping out Briggs. Fireman's carry position, throws him off and nails the kick right across the temple. Shining Wizard to Briggs for the championship. Chip Day can't get it there, but he wants it now on Aeon, and another kick out. Chip Day starting to sense that urgency, Carmen.
There's certainly almost a sense of desperation in the air. I mean, when you're in the ring with two athletes the caliber of Danny Briggs and Trever Aeon, you have to capitalize on any opportunity that you have.
Meteora to Briggs, steps up with the knee right to the jaw of Aeon and pulls him into a lariat. And now Day wants to cover again. He's got him stacked up, but Aeon powering out at 2.
Again, in these triple threat matchups, the champion does not have to be pinned in order to lose his championship.
That is something that Briggs has in mind. Briggs doing everything he can to stay into this one. Rolls through it, catches up with the cutter.
The explosive offense of Briggs.
Hooks the leg for the cover to retain, and no, Day out at 2.
That right there is exactly why Danny Briggs has been a champion all across the globe. Now ripcord into a headbutt.
Pins Trever Aeon with the legs stacked, but another 2 count. And now going right back over to Day. And now turns it over into a crossface.
Not the best vantage point to see the shoulders on the mat that time for the referee, so Chip Day had to make extra effort to make sure that shoulder was up as visible as possible.
Briggs trying to make that extra effort to put away one of these opponents. That Gothplex dropping Briggs right on his head, and now it's Aeon's time to shine as he floats in for a cover onto Briggs. Just getting a 2 count.
Day going for that kick one too many times.
Forearm from Aeon, dives into it, hooks the outside leg of Day, and Briggs in to break it up.
Talking about desperation, you saw the way right there that Danny Briggs just dove to broke up that pinfall. Because he saw exactly what we saw. That was his championship reign closing that much closer.
Danny Briggs, this is his first official defense of the Southern States Pro Championship. I do want to bring up the Seven Sons, our first ever tag team champions, lost their championships to the Dudes and Kimonos in their first defense. So anything can happen here in Southern States Pro as Aeon gets popped up for the power bomb.
It's also important to note that whoever walks away with a championship will defend against Aaron Dallas.
Hooks the leg. And another kick out. We do know, of course, thank you, Carmen, Aaron Dallas is the #1 contender waiting in the wings. Kenway also has his eyes on the title. Draped DDT onto Aeon's got to be all she wrote for the original Gothic Gangster. And yes, it is.
Danny Briggs retains the SSP Championship.
Chip Day could not make it in the ring in time. And Danny Briggs with his first official defense of the Southern States Pro Championship. And on behalf of Carmen Michael, Josh Wheeler, and everybody else here at Southern States Pro, my name is Rob Weathers, and we will see you all next time here in the Southern States.
Heavenly Father, bless me with these words, Lord. Bless me with the words to get them to open their wallets to me.
Don't run. I'm here to talk. Your prosperity and your reward is only strong if my evil and my villainy is strong. And now we will do things my way.